Okay, so it is Wednesday of week 12, and I skipped my Sunday update video. The reason why I skipped my Sunday update video was because of I was on vacation. We went to Gardner State Park and we were swimming on the Frio River, which was fantastic. It was my wife's birthday. She turned 34, and we took the whole family there, and friends came with us and everything else, and it was a blast. So while I was out there, I did cook my food, and what I did was I cooked it at the house, and I cooked a bunch of meat and rice and mixed it all together in a big old huge Tupperware, and then I brought these little aluminum foil pans that I could heat my food up in on the camp stove because we didn't have a microwave. So instead, what I did was I took my propane burner, turned it on, put my food in the little Tupperware or the little aluminum foil tray. I heated it up and I ate out of it. Now, I didn't do this every meal, but I try to stick to probably about 70% of my diet. So we were out there all day Saturday, Sunday. We came back Monday. Oh, it's not Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, actually. My days are all thrown off because of the week, the way that it's been. Anyway, so I heated those up. I heated up my food in those and ate it. Now, the rest of the family there, I was cooking them eggs and pancakes and sausage, and they were eating sandwiches and everything else. Now, I'm not going to lie, one of my favorite parts about going to Garner State Park is the ice cream. I love the ice cream there. It's so amazing. They have this coconut ice cream, and every time I go, I get like one or two cones. But this time I said, nah, I'm gonna get a lot more than that. So I ate that probably 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, pretty much as a snack. It was so freaking good. But I enjoyed myself. I was out on vacation with my family. I was at the river. I was having a good time. I wasn't gonna not eat my ice cream, and I ate a lot of it. Now I did have a sandwich or two, and I did have some chips and some snacks. But again, like I said, I try to stick to my diet 70% of the time that I was out there. Not trying to get too far off the beating path. Now I am deloading this week. I'm not working out the rest of this week at all. I'm taking this week off to rest and recover my joints and my muscles and tendons and ligaments. I'm going to be doing my massage therapy gun. I'm going to be rolling out. I got this bar. I got a 4-inch diameter bar, and it's 100 pounds. Then I have a 3-inch, which is 50 pounds. And I use those to do deep tissue. So instead of going to massage therapist, I just let gravity do the work with that bar, and I lay it on there and I roll out my muscles. Now, if you guys want to check out Donnie Thompson, he actually has a video or a series called Body Tempering where they use heavy bars like this to roll the muscles out, basically doing deep tissue work. So I'm going to do that this week and recover, and then I'm going to start over again next week. And next week will be my week 1 of 12 weeks, and I'm going to see where I could get in 12 weeks. Now with this diet, I'm this next training block and diet, I am going to be doing pretty much something very similar to what I'm doing now, but I am going to increase the calories up a little bit. I'm going to increase the protein some, and then I think over the 12 weeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to the exact same food for 2 weeks straight, and then I'm going to drop something down to reduce calories X amount by for 2 weeks because my calories will be around 3,600 calories a day. And I think every 2 weeks I'm gonna try to drop it down by 200 a day. So it's like, that's around 3,600 for 2 weeks, and then 3,400 for 2 weeks, and then 3,200 for 2 weeks, and then 3,000 to 28, all the way to the end of the 12 weeks. Just keep doing that. And then once I hit the end of the 12 weeks, slowly bring the calories back up and see if I can maintain that body fat percentage while trying to put those calories back in, or just play with it, see how it goes. Nothing's really set in stone, and nothing's really guaranteed how I'm going to be doing it. Now, while I was at the river, I got some video and some footage of me flexing because I was just having a good time, and I was just trying to enjoy myself. So when we first got out there, I was just like, "Ooh, natural lighting. Let me go ahead and see how my posing looks." Since I was supposed to do a posing routine every single week and check my um, progress. Well, why don't I do one yearly since we go to the river every year? Well, why don't I do one this year, and then next year I could do another progress update video of me flexing and posing on the river to see how I look from now till then. And I gotta say, last year to this year was a big difference in the way that my body looked, especially given how much weight I've lost over this last 12 weeks and how dedicated I've been to my diet and my training and the big dramatic improvement in my physique. And I just felt good, man. Like I felt confident in myself. I know I'm not where I want to be yet, and I have a lot of work to go, and I'm far from bodybuilding competition ready. But compared to where I started to where I am now, this is a huge, huge improvement, leaps and strides. And I'm really excited to see where I'm going to end up being in the next 12 weeks and see how that goes because uh, man, it's been fun these 12 weeks just watching my body change and get lean. It's been a lot of fun. And my buddy Richard said he's going to be joining me in the gym, and he's grossly overweight too. He's really fat and he's really gross. He's 285 pounds of just pure laziness over the last couple of months. Now, he used to be 330 pounds and he got down to 255 pounds working out with me. But then life hit and he just kind of went back into his sedentary lifestyle and routine and everything else. But he's ready to make a difference and start working out and training with me and stuff. So we're going to see how his progress goes. And if he sticks to it, maybe I'll start making videos with him in it and everything and showing his progress and updates and his videos and stuff like that too to see if we can't keep him on track because it seems like when you have accountability and you're going to be put on the spot and you're going to be put on like the limelight, like, hey, look, here it is. It's all out there. It's all exposed. This is my befores. This is my current. And then let's see where I end up being. It kind of makes people be a little bit more honest with themselves, you know, instead of being like, well, I could eat this and not really affect me. And I can eat that, not really affect me. And well, I could skip this cardio and it won't make a difference. Well, when you're putting yourself out there for others to see, it kind of really plugs a lot of holes, especially if you're wanting to compete, because it makes it where like you don't want to lie to yourself because it's going to show to everybody else, and you don't want to be a liar, right? So, but yeah, so this next 12 weeks, the diet is going to be looking, like I said, similar. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cup of egg whites in the morning with half a cup of oatmeal. And then I'm going to do 10 ounces of red meat cooked, which is actually 2 pounds per day. It totals up to about 10.5 ounces per meal for 3 meals. I do 5 ounces of rice per day measured dry, which is roughly 2.5 servings of rice. The serving size is a quarter cup. A quarter cup weighs 2 ounces. So I do 5 ounces, which is 2.5 servings of rice a day over the course of those 3 meals. And then whenever I get home, after my workout, I do 1 banana, which I'm actually going to start weighing the banana out. Instead of just doing a banana, I'm going to weigh out 10 ounces of banana. And, oh, you know what? I'm lying about my breakfast. What I'm going to do for my breakfast is I'm going to do a pound of Greek yogurt, non-fat, with 4 ounces of blueberries. And then I'm going to do 10 ounces of banana for my breakfast, and with 2 scoops of whey protein. So 2 scoops of whey protein, 10 ounces of banana, 4 ounces of blueberries, and a pound of Greek yogurt for breakfast. And then I'm going to do the 3 meals of meat and rice with 4 ounces of chicken stock per meal. And then after that, I'm going to do another thing of Greek yogurt with the fruit and the yogurt. And then for dinner, it's going to be a salad with ham. And I was doing chicken. I hate chicken breasts. I hate chicken breasts and chicken tenders. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. So I'm going to switch out to ham for my salads. If I don't end up liking the ham, I'm going to go to boiled egg whites. If I don't like that, I'm going to go to steak and add steak into my diet, into my my salad, because I don't like chewing rubbery chicken. I absolutely hate rubbery chicken. I hate it. And I don't care how tender and how juicy it is. I just don't like chicken breast. I hate it. I can't stand it. When I was younger and I used to bodybuild, I would eat pretty much like 12 ounces to a pound every 2 hours. I hate it with a passion. I do not like it, and I do not like tilapia, and I do not like tuna. Tuna is good when it's like tuna salad or a sandwich, but just tuna or tilapia or chicken, not my thing. Not my thing. Better options out there. So that will be my diet, and that's roughly going to be 3,600 calories a day, around 450 grams of protein a day. I know people say, oh, you only need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or 0.7 grams or 1. I don't care. I'm going to eat this much because it's been working so far. And I was doing egg whites and oatmeal for breakfast. The reason I'm dropping the egg whites and the oatmeal for breakfast is because I don't want to honestly have to cook breakfast, to be completely honest. I can mix my yogurt, my protein, and my fruit together at night and wake up in the morning, pull it right out the fridge, and eat it. So I don't have to cook, because I am not a breakfast person. I don't like eating breakfast. I don't have an appetite for breakfast. I'm not hungry in the mornings. And the last thing I like to do is wake up and cook breakfast for a meal that I don't even want to eat. So this way I'll actually be able to eat it. And then the yogurt helps with my digestion. It has probiotics, but it just helps my bowels move things along so I don't get constipated, I guess. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the diet. And then the training is going to be basically the exact same. I'm going to be working out 6 days a week, everything twice a week, 16 sets per workout per body part, which totals out to 32 sets. 32 sets per week per body part, because that works for me. And my cardio is going to be 10 to 15 minutes of intervals on the Stairmaster is what it's going to be. And that's going to be the next 12 weeks. And we'll see where my body goes from this week to the next 12 weeks. And for those of you who are watching and following along, I appreciate you guys watching and following along and supporting and leaving likes and comments. It really means a lot to me. I like hearing the feedback, whether it's negative or positive. I like hearing what you guys have to say and what you guys think about it, because this is a journey that I'm on. And the more of you guys that watch, the more of you guys that comment, the more of you guys that either criticize me or compliment me, it just adds fuel to the fire. And it helps push me and motivate me to stick to it. And I really appreciate everybody that's watching and subscribing. So thank you to everybody. And until my next video, I don't know when that's going to be. So for sure it will be Monday of next week. But as of right now, I'm not sure when it's going to actually be, because I don't know if I'll post another video this week or not, because I'm not really going to be filming content. I'm kind of just hanging out with the family and kids and everything. So, but until next time, guys, thank you for watching.